No longer will tens of thousands of Americans in uniform be asked to live a lie or look over their shoulder in order to serve the country that they love. None of them should have to sacrifice their integrity as well.
Joining me now, former Air Force Sergeant David Hall, now with the Service Members Legal Defense Network. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
We just heard the president's spokesman, Robert Gibbs, saying he was not able to be in that room, but you were. Tell me about that moment for you.
Well, I mean, it was a great moment. I mean, there were people that, were there from pre-Don't Ask, Don't Tell, as well as people that were there, from 1993 when we wound up getting Don't Ask, Don't Tell. People that have been discharged, from that day to all the way up to, this year. So, I mean, it was a very exciting day, and, it's been a long time coming.
Did you think you'd see this day this year?
I did not. It's been a real roller coaster this year. We thought we got so close in May, and then, then the 2 votes in the Senate that didn't go through, and we really didn't, we're doing everything we could to make sure that it did happen.
And obviously, you've got now the repeal. Now comes the implementation for the men and women on the ground. How do you think this changes things? How does the military handle this going forward?
Well, I mean, they're going to implement that plan that the Pentagon Working Group came up with. But, there's already 66,000 gays serving now. They'll be able to serve openly and not worry about losing their jobs. I think we'll realize, a year from now that, we made a big deal out of this and there was really nothing to worry about. That most people know who the gays are that are serving in the military. And so now, they just don't have to worry about losing their job.
I've heard from some gays who formerly served in the military, and they've told me they're getting emails, they're getting texts from people they used to serve with saying, so, are you going to come back now? Do you think that people will come back? Do you think more people will join? And would you go back into the military now?
I do think more people will go back, and and everyone keeps asking me that question, like, well, what are you going to do now? Are you going to go back in? And I tell them, yes, that's my plan. I want to look at what works best for the Air Force and myself, and and I think a lot of people are going to be doing that. It's exciting that we actually get that opportunity to start evaluating that and say, well, do I get to go back in? Do I get to serve my country? But of course, it's still not over yet. We still have to go through the certification, and we still have to wait that 60 days.
Sergeant David Hall, good luck as you move forward, and thank you for your service so far. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you, Chris.